Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO Fan video. I'm your host LEGO Fan, and I do fun LEGO videos at about 10 steps video, as well as cool Ben 10 videos. If you guys are new, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified of my next videos. And with that out of the way, let's get started. So, I should probably say that moving forward, since I only have one LEGO set, which is the one that you see over here in the background, left, what I will be planning on doing is I don't know if I'm going to go back to Tower Bridge. You might have noticed that the Tower Bridge videos, I started them, but then stopped them all of a sudden. That is because there were so many missing pieces and I gotta go through them. And that will take like a year. Because there's just so many missing pieces that I just gotta go through it. And I'll probably have to bite the bullet sooner or later. But what I might do is I might disassemble some of the LEGO sets I have and rebuild them for you guys. So, with my trusty little tool here. So, the ones that, of the ones I have, only I can really only say like 3 are, I'm thinking of 3 specifically that I might do, maybe a 4th one, but I'd have to dust off some old boxes and stuff, find the instructions sets. I know that they're online if I ever need them and stuff. And those sets will be a LEGO BB-8. There's also an Eiffel Tower, which I actually will not be building on this desk because it is ginormous. And LEGO Coliseum as well. Not the big one that you're thinking of, the smaller one. Yeah. I might to get some replacement parts, and maybe one day I'll get back to the Tower Bridge. And then if I do get replacement parts, I might also get LEGO Titanic as well. But as of right now, that's my plan. And if I ever do finish Ben 10, I might move on to Teen Titans. I don't know. That might be a thing. But I gotta stop rambling on and on. I gotta stop doing that a lot of times. So, let's get started with our first step for today, because we still got Venom and we still got Baby Groot, so that's gonna be a long time in the future. And right now, you are going to need 2 red corner pieces. We're starting on step 22. So these are the corner pieces. We also need a red 1x2 with the 2x2 hanging down, this piece. And then we need a flat 2x2 with a pole sticking out of the top. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to stick that piece onto the 2x2 with, on the 1x2 with the 2x2 hanging off. Stick the 2x2 with the pole onto the 2x2. So it looks like this. And we are going to attach this right in the front. Just like that. Now, we are going to go ahead and attach the corner pieces to surround it. When I say surround, it means that it should be touching the edges of this piece. And no more. So, in other words, we are leaving these 2 studs empty, okay? So this stud and this stud should be empty, so you have a 2x4 with a 1x2 with a 2x2 hanging off, essentially. Now, let us take a raised 2x4, red in color, as well as 2 of these pieces. They're kind of like raised corners almost. As well as 2 of these. They're like quarter shields. You're going to put these pieces on to them. And what you're going to do is make sure that this little indent area here is facing towards the corner stud. So it looks like this, okay? Make sure it's like that. What we're going to attach them on here, just like this. Yep, wait. See what I mean about the instructions being confusing? They're actually going to attach like this, okay? In case you can't tell, this is the area where Venom's mouth is going to be. So, I'm pretty sure you guys saw in the little box art that I did when I showed the little box that Venom has his little tongue sticking out and his teeth are protruding out. See, like this. So the area we're working on right now is kind of like this inner gum section in a way. This piece is going to go right in the middle. So it's going to end up looking like this. Now, we are going to go ahead and take two more of those raised corner pieces almost. And we are also going to need two red 1x1s. Now, we are going to attach one on like this. So a 1x1 is underneath this corner piece. So that way it's facing like this. Okay, and the 1x1 is underneath the left stud when you have it facing like this. As for the other one, if we're going the same exact direction, so facing left, it's going to go on the bottom instead of the top. Okay? Now, attach them. Sorry about that. We are going to attach it on like right here. Right here, the one that I just made. Okay? So, I believe I got this right. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like this. And you're going to do the same on the other end with the other piece. Okay? So the 1x1 should be hanging off. Alright? And it's going to end up looking like this. We're finally going to take some other pieces. So we're going to need light gray 1x8s, two of them, as well as a yellow 1x6. Stack the two light gray 1x8s on top of each other. And in the middle, we are going to put the yellow 1x6. And this is going to go right here. Okay? Just like that. Now, we are going to go ahead and take some raised black 1x6s, as well as, once again, those red raised corner pieces. And we are going to go ahead, and I'm going to flip it this way, so that way it's a little bit better, and put the raised ones here, and here, the raised 1x6s. So, 1... and 2. So, and then these pieces are going to wrap around these 1x6s. So, just like this. So, 1 and 2. So, it looks like this. Now, let's take some red raised 1x4s with a 1x4 stud. And these are just going to go directly in the front part here. And I am trying. And so one goes here, just like that. And then the other one goes here. So it looks like this. This is going to be, the next step is pretty much going to be our only real big step. And what we are going to need is a flat yellow 1x6. We are also going to need a flat 2x2 with a 1x2 raised section that has a 1x2 outside. You're going to need 2 red ones of those, as well as our tried and true translucent green studs. Now we're going to flip the yellow one over and attach the 2 studs on either end of the yellow. So we get 1 and 2. In the middle part, we are going to attach the 2 red pieces. Make sure your little studs, these parts here, are facing outwards. So in the end, it's going to look like this. Okay? And this is going to go right on top in the center part. Okay? So it will end up looking like this. I don't know if it's supposed to attach or not. Yeah, guess it can attach. Okay, so yeah, this will be what it looks like. So you can see that we're starting to get like the outline of the face. You can see the walls building up. The mouth is starting to jut out a little bit. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Now we are going to take the pretty much the same piece, which is it's a 1x2 with a 1x2 section going upwards off of it, as well as a 1x2. We're just going to make it flat, okay? So just stack the 1x2 on top of the 1x2 section of the 1x2 with the 1x2 going upwards on it, okay? And these are going on either end of the piece that we just attached in the previous step. So 1 and 2. Hold on. Sorry, my demo build was the wrong piece. The one that I built before I started the video. So it should end up looking like this. And we are on the final page for today's video. Set of pages. And this will be step 30. You're going to stay over here. And what you're going to need is 2 1x1s, black 1x1s, as well as 2 raised 1x2s, black in color, 4 1x2 cliffs, and 2 black 1x3s. And you are going to be building something special. You're going to be building 2 of these. Okay? And now, so we're going to use our raised 1x2 as a base, attach the 1x3 on top, just like this. Then we are going to put one of the cliff piece on the bottom, underneath the little 1x1 that's hanging off now. And then on top of this piece here, on top of this stud, we're going to attach the other cliff. And then in the bottom left corner, we are going to attach the one stud. So it looks like this, okay? And these are going on the 1x2 sections here. So just like this, okay? So there's a little 1x2 section that's still unoccupied on the bottom, and that's how it's going to attach. So like this, and you're going to do this for the other side as well. So it looks like this, okay? Get some protruding cheekbones. So we are now going to take raised 2x4s, 2 of them, black in color, as well as black 1x2 raised 1x2s and gray raised 1x1s. We are going to need 2 of each piece because we are going to do, I like to call symmetric steps, in which one side is going to be copied on the other side. So first I am going to attach the 2x4, which is going right here, and starting here, and it's going to stretch over to the end of the cliff. And then the 1x2 is going in this part, and the 1x1 is going here. Repeat on the other side. So that way, it ends up looking like this. Okay? For the final step today, we are going to need raised black 1x6s, as well as raised 1x4s, red in color with the 1x4 for stud area. And we are going to attach these pieces on either end, starting in the 1x2 section that we left empty in the previous step. So there's one, and then we're going to attach the other one as well. So it looks like this. And then right in front, we are going to attach the 2 raised 1x4s. And this will be all for today. This looks really weird now, as we don't have any sort of mouth. It just kind of looks like a red square. But trust me, it's going to get there, and it's going to look good. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. So long.